After the war, everybody wanted to forget about Vietnam. But I had known many people. I'd known fathers of some of my friends. And so when I decided to start portraying people, the first one I did was of my father, trying to leave pieces of evidence behind, if you will, of what they stood for, so that they're not forgotten. I got to meet Sam Johnson while I was in the process of doing the very first portrait of him. He would speak very frankly and tell you like it is. And I admired that greatly about the man. As we go through life, we encounter difficult situations where we want to just raise our hands and surrender and say, I quit. They never did. And just knowing that about him and the example that he teaches all of us, it's really important. And one of the reasons I wanted to put his portrait in the courthouse.
I was put in a cell block with Denton and Stockdale, just the three of us, and he yelled around the corner and told me what the tap code was, and he said, we'll practice on the wall. And they heard him talking to me, and they put him in leg stocks right then for doing that, for talking. But we tapped all night long until I learned the tap code that one night with Jerry Denton, thank God. He taught me the tap code, and we used it ever since. Our sole method of communicating between rooms was by tapping on the wall, and we used to sign off with something like this. And that's GBU, or God bless you.
I was born in Las Vegas, Nevada, always teased that I came out of a slot machine. And I was actually born on the Air Force Base out there just a couple years prior to when my dad joined the Thunderbirds. Grew up on bases until I was 9, and we moved to Dallas, or to Plano. And then my dad went to Vietnam and he was shot down. It was a trying time from 9 to 16 without a father at home. And then he came home when I was a junior in high school. So sometime in my late 20s, I ended up moving back home for various reasons. And it was a good opportunity. I truly got to know my dad. I took him off that pedestal that he was on. He was a great person. He's a lot of fun. He had a great sense of humor. He could always inject humor into a situation that maybe was tense or just any time. There was a peace that came for me because all that time I hadn't known my father very well because he wasn't here. How do you know someone who's not here?